Restoring the Torah, the Creation Story, A New Theory by Travis Wayne Goodsell. The First Day. Genesis chapter 1 verse 3. This is the keystone to retranslating the Hebrew Bible. Here we have the identification of the head God of verse 1. He is none other than Yah. The doubled yod is traditionally representing a doubled phonetic sound and carries the translation of he. But this is a later development in the language. Paleo-Hebrew only used pronouns as possessives, not as words to be translated. It is the noun that accompanies the verb as the subject, or as a part of the object. In the Egyptian pyramid text, it is the god Ptah who speaks the orders to the acts of the Heliopolis creation story. Here Yah is supplanting Ptah. In the Book of Mormon of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, this is called the learning of the Jews and the language of the Egyptians. This ancient Hebrew scribe is using the Egyptian creation story as his template, but redacting it by using his own God. The second yod is the present tense indicator required in Paleo-Hebrew. The author used future tense in the lead sentence and is now using present tense because the creation story is about a cyclical process of the Nile River that happens in current time and not an event of the past or future. To say is a word that means the wajid eye of bitterness. This reveals a cultural belief of the ancients, for the wajid eye represents healing, and it is used with the word for bitter, as if speech was considered a comfort. Here the intelligences are shown to already be in existence before the creation, being the objects of Yah speaking. Thus it is meant that they are not to be created, but incorporated into the creations. Here also is the introduction of another character, another deity with the exact same name as the head god Yah. In Egyptian, this has to do with sons taking the name of their father. This happens with the god names of Osiris and Amun. Here the ancient Hebrews reveal that they believed in a father and son team in the creation story as part of their theology. There is not one god, but two, with an understanding that there is also a mother goddess. Sun Yah is assimilating the Egyptian creation story's role of the god Atum, being the first order of Ptah. With Sun Yah representing Atum, he is the first light of creation. This is the light of day. It is seen as independent of the light of the sun, and therefore must be kept in the first position of creation and separate from the emergence of the sun. In the role of first light, Sun Yah is being placed in a leadership position to oversee the acts of creation second to the Father, just as in the Egyptian story. When Jesus declares himself as not only the Son of God, but the light, he is referencing to the creation story and his role as Sun Yah. The translation reads, "And Father Yah says intelligences, Sun Yah is light, and Sun Yah is light."